2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see it?
Finau won their last matchup, so I expect some fierce competition today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Club up. I like this play.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. She has this remaining for her par.
Putt is underway.
That gets the job done.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Nice judge's speed. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's tracking. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. She's currently tied for 13th. This hole is a par 3.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole. This player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's a little wayward.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a short putt remaining here. Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, that was mashed. And he's down there.
The wind is at their back on this one.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Exit. Stays left even. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Oh, you know you want to.
And that should secure the par on this one. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. How terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
From around 120 yards here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 4 strokes. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Going for less club here.
That should set up another chance. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, the good thing about making bogeys is it gives you a chance to bounce back at the next. So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Is that what they had in mind?
A bit short with that effort.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. How close was that to going down? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And there it is. And with that par, she'll remain at even overall. It's time for a 1-shotter. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the 9-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. She needs this one for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, that hole's behind you now. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So, after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Now, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Oh, that's frustrating. And they'll tap this in for birdie.
She needs this putt to tie with Tony Finau.
So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Second shot here at the 10th. Quality shot, that one. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Sinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Okay, that'll work. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Oh, well done. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
14-footer.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. And there it is. Ricky Fowler is currently on top of this one. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Ooh, that almost went down. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This one's looking good.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take her to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for her par. She currently shares 9th. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. She didn't like that one, you could tell. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, she's looking at a little over 140 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That goes down for an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's flying high after that nice eagle on the last.
Playing this shot from the sand. Whew. Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, lovely roll. Big putt for par coming up. Now 4 back after that hole. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Lovely effort that. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Went straight down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Putting for birdie here. Was on a good line. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And your day comes to an end. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out.
They've chosen to club down here.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here we are at the second tee. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
She seems to be completely unfazed by her rival Tony Finau, firing on all 4 cylinders and hitting approach shots like that. Just wow.
Ooh. 11 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Oh, that was flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Yes! And that will take him to 4 under. And this putt to move into the top 20. That's frustrating. This putt was about 8 feet. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for her par. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Birdied their last hole.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. A 7-footer right here. Nice line. And down it goes. And that will take it at 3 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Nicely done. From around 140 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way? I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And that will take him to 5 under. 8 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 110 yards out. She's managed to find the green on this approach. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. She's got a great look at birdie here.
The putt drops, And we're moving on. And now at 3 under overall. We've reached the 8th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
A par putt on the table. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Well struck from around 220 yards. Going with the hybrid.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one. Oh, so close. Wow, almost an eagle. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Time for the 5th shot. That's the hands of a surgeon.
This tour player is just streets ahead now.
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
By my pacing, she's got 130 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And back to the play, shall we? A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
Looking better.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take her to 6 under. She's in a share of 12th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker. Looks good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. That's an impressive way to make a move into the top 10. She's currently tied for 9th. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. sitting at -7. Currently tied for 9th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. That's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And here we are with the third shot. Yes, they've made it.
Oh, look at this flop shot. What a shot indeed. Took a chance and rewarded. Nicely done.
Let's begin the 14th. That's a wild swing. This one's hooking. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, about 195. That's her number.
Opting for the 6-iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. Outstanding shot. High quality. Sitting at 7 under. Currently tied for 10th place. Just didn't drop. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Going with the 7. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Shame it didn't drop. Let's return to live play now. 11 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. She's currently tied for 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, what a super shot. And now over to Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, how good is that? Buries it for birdie as well.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Second shot here on the 17th. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was special. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And with that, this round comes to a close. And with that, their first round comes to an end. Rich, they look to be in pretty good form today.
They did. It was nice to see some signs of life from this player. I like what they did out there today. Hopefully they can keep it up for the next 3 rounds.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Helvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. And let's see what she can do here today. Oh, well played. Around 110 yards to go. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This is a par putt. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? Opportunity to make their par. She's currently tied for 6th. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Good shot there. This putt is about 16 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. That's well holed.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
Getting ready to play their third. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We have a par 5 at this one. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's a great approach shot. A spot in the top 5 on the line here.
So far, so good.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. It also moves her into the top 5 for the tournament. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 6th hole, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Oh, well played. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Oh, bogey putt coming up here.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, 7th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Well, this should affect the ball flight. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
She's staring down 160 yards or so.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Trailing by 4 strokes. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Wonderfully played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at a little over 140 yards.
That's a high-quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
No, that's too bad. 7 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That starts off on a good line.
And in it goes for the par. and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's prepping his next shot.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under. And that will drop in for birdie. She's in a share of 6th position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie run.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That's out to the right for sure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Time now for the 4th shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm down here following Tony Finau on the 12th hole.
Oh, what a great stroke. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Playing from 110 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
It's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. She's currently sitting in the 5th position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
That was a gallant attempt. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Not sure if they read that the way they were expecting.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Let's head over to the 14th hole.
And from 205 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th hole. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Great touch.
And down she goes. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Come on, you're better than that. Well, that was a good strike. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. She's played that one nicely. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's frustrating. Just a short putt remaining here.
If this goes in, she'll go ahead of Tony Finau. Don't let him charm you. Keep applying that pressure.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. That one had eyes for it the whole way. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. And choosing the 8-iron here. See if we can get that one to come back to the left a little. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Here she comes into the top 5. Currently 14 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Handy effort, that one. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
And from about 105 yards. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
almost went in. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, yes, what a shot.
Love it. Nicely hold for eagle.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Not bad. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just one shot back now. Going with the 8-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And another round safely in the books. And as this round comes to a close, she finds herself in second place.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Well, it's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the first. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That dog will hunt.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, so close. Putting for bogey. She finds herself in a share of third. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a good-looking shot there. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 6th as Tony Finau gets ready for his next shot.
What a putt to make. Well done. Okay, time to return to the action. 13 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
She's currently tied for 4th. Here we are at the 3rd. Opting for the 5-wood. She's found the green on this approach. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Putting for par. That'll sting a bit.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And that putt'll drop. Well done. She finds herself in a share of 5th. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm following Tony Finau at the moment. This is the 8th hole.
Just didn't drop. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole here is a par 4.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side, which maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
That should find the surface. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Looks good off the blade. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. That's tiny. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Tony Finau as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Super shot that.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. She's top quality player, this one. And he's down there.
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is... Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ooh, that's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Oh my, will she be able to get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
And here we are with their 4. Just 3 strokes back. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A par putt awaits. Trailing by 4 strokes. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That tee shot looks pretty good. Playing from around 230 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings. Looking really good, this one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. She's currently in 2nd place.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Like the look of this one. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I am over on the 16th. This is Tony Finau.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Ouch, that hurts. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This one for bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Second shot here on the 13th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
That will drive you bats.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Now with the honour on a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
John, What's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
Looking really good.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, how about that one?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Quality shot, that one. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Well, these are the kind of putts that bring out the best in players. Do you think this person's clutch?
We're certainly going to find out momentarily, Luke.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the on the hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Didn't that look good for a long time? A 9-foot chance here.
A little birdie look in here.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. She's currently in second position. And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. That was wonderfully done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
Going with the 7. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. And she closes it out with that effort. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
there, and a big fat welcome from me, John McCarthy, to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope you're doing great. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's have a bit of fun out there. Should be a good result off the tee here. Second shot here on the first. That'll do. Here we go. This putt for the bird. This one's on a good line. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And you are 1 under after that one. Teeing off now on a par 3. Nicely struck. 15 feet to the cup from here. Oh, that was almost in. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Oh! All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. All right, you'll go up to even par after that hole. And this one's clocking in at a par 4. Nice swing. And here's your second shot here on the third. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And this one's your fourth. Oh, that'll save you some strokes, won't it? Chipping it in there for par. Nice work. Let's take another look at that. And that'll keep you right there at even par. Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here. Nicely done. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Okay, third shot. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. This putt is for birdie. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. This hole's a par 3. This one's coming into the green. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. This putt's tracking. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. And we are on the 6th hole now. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Shots coming towards the green nicely. My bad. That was a bad call on my part. You ended up in the rough. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Here comes a 3-footer. Well done. And after that one, scorecard says 2 under par. And teeing it up now in a par 5. Nicely played. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. I'll tell you what, that was some that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle. Oh. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. This putt's good so far. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. I'm okay with that. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Yikes, that went right by. Here we go. This next one for par. Oh, it's heading towards the hole. That'll do. This one's a par 4. Great drive. That was some power. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Well, this one might be a little bit long, but let's see what happens. And as luck would have it, guess what? We're on the green. Good stuff. Here we go for your birdie. Right by the hole. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. This one's tracking. And that putt of yours will drop on in there for the par. That'll keep you at 3 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Was well played. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Come on, kick to the right. We're on the green with that one. Well done. 16 feet to go. I went right by. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Currently 3 under par for the day. Here we go on the 11th. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Okay, let's check our distance twice. This one made a wrong turn, heading to the rough. Ooh, nicely done. Little bounce. Get onto the green. Nice. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. All right, not much left here. All right, let's get to the next. All right, that's going to keep you at 3 under. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh, this one might need to sit. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. 10 feet to the cup. It could be a good one. Good work. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And here we go, par 4 in front of us. Well done. And this is around the 190 mark. Okay, here's our third shot. Okay, this will save you par. Oh my. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And here we go on hole number 14. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. This is about 160 to the pin. Get to the right, get to the right. That's a safe shot. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. A little too hard. All right, this is your 4th shot. Oh. And let's just drop 1 shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back, so let's crank things up a notch on the next one. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And as you tee off here, we've got a par 3 to deal with. All right, we'll take that. This one's about 15 feet. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Oh, oh dang! Into the hole! Just holing that one out. Well done. Well done indeed. Hold up. Let's rewind. Let's watch that one again. See how this went down. And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Yeah, we'll have that. Alrighty, 2nd shot on the 16th. All right, here we go for the birdie. Ooh. Yeah, just a tap. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Okay, on the green safely. 3 under par if you sink this. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Okay, I'll accept that. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Come on, bounce to the right. Safe approach, nice. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. Ah, no good. This one's 9 feet away. Oh, that was a close one. And this one for bogey. All right, that is in the hole for the bogey on the final hole. And as this round comes to a close, it'll be 1 under par for you. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had